If you're looking for digital equity sticks to use during distance learning or even in the classroom, you might like Flippity Random Name Picker. Start off by entering flippity.net up in the address bar, and then you'll find Flippity Random Name Picker here. You can click on instructions to read through, but I'm going to show you what to do in this video. So start off by clicking Template, and then choose Make a Copy. And that'll start generating a Google Sheet that has some names listed here. And so what you can do is click and delete and start entering some names, or you could click on row 2 and then hold down shift and click on the last row, 16, and then right click to clear all of those rows. So I'm going to say clear row 2 through 16, and that's just a little shortcut. So now I'm going to start typing all of the names of my students. I can just click enter to go down to the next line. Once you're done typing your students' names, you might want to rename this sheet up here so that it's easy to find in your Google Drive in case you need to update it. So I would go up here and delete and then rename it. For this one, I'm going to just call it Distance Learning Name Chooser. You can also rename it here at the bottom where it says Demo, and this is the name that will appear on the actual name chooser itself. So we'll take a look at that once we publish it. Just double click on Demo and then replace the name. So here I'm going to call it Miss Islas class, and then I can just click anywhere else outside of there. Okay, so now I'm ready to publish, and so I'm going to go to File, Publish to the Web, and then you just need to click Publish one more time. Am I sure I want to publish the selection? Yes, click OK. And then you can just close this up. So now you'll notice that at the bottom it says get the link here. So I'm going to click there, and this is the link that I can copy. When I hover over it, I see the clickable link right there. So I'm going to click and it opens up in a new tab, and this is what it looks like. So now where it said demo before and I replaced it, that's where that name comes out here, Miss Islas class random name picker. To use this spinner, you can just click on it and it'll cycle through all the names and then choose one and it'll appear here. I can click on it again to choose another. Now this one is truly random, so it might pick the same student twice. If you want to go through each student without any repeats, then I would suggest either single name or lineup. So if I go to single name, maybe I could reshuffle if I need to. And then to go through each student, I would either choose the up arrow or the down arrow to cycle through every single student in your class. With lineup, if you need to, you could reshuffle to get started, and then you would have the lineup 1 through 17. I think I had that many students, and you could just see the lineup here. You can also do groups of 2 through 5 here. So I would, select one of these options and it will put them in groups for me. Or you could do teams, so 2 teams, 3 teams. So that's the number of groups that you want. And then if you want even more options, you can go to more. And with any of these groups, you have the option to shuffle. So if this doesn't look okay to you, you can click shuffle and it'll reshuffle the groups for you. If you need to, you can select a student. Like here, I want to switch these two. So I can just click to switch students. And then if I go to more, this is where if you want groups that are groups of 6 or 6 teams, if you want, larger numbers, you can find that here. One of the other cool new features is this tournament brackets. So you can send all the names you entered into tournament brackets. And then let's say here, Vincent and Byron were competing and Vincent was the winner. So I click on Vincent and his name goes here. So that's the Flippity random name chooser. To make it easy to find when you need it, I recommend bookmarking it. So if you're in Chrome, you can just click on the little star here. And then you can choose to rename it if you don't want it to take up a lot of space here. So I might just say random chooser, or at least that's a little bit shorter. Make sure that says bookmarks bar and then click done. And you might see it appear here on your bookmarks bar, which is right underneath the address bar. If you don't see it, you might need to go to these little double arrows here. And then I have a lot of bookmarks, so I need to scroll all the way down, and I could actually drag it up to my bookmarks bar. So if this is something I use a lot, then I'd want to add it somewhere where it's more visible. If you ever need to update your random name picker, maybe you need to remove or add students, you can go back to that spreadsheet and either delete or add another name. Remember, you can find that spreadsheet in your Google Drive, maybe under recent if you were just working on it, or you could search by whatever you named it. And so here I'll go back to that spreadsheet and I'll add my friend Reed here. And then if I click on the random name picker that I bookmarked here, then it should open up and then I should see the name right away. If you can't find the name, then just refresh and it should appear there. So now I see the name Reed here and I'm ready to use my random name picker. All right, I hope you found this tool useful. Thanks for watching.